We actually broke up because she was like, Idris, Otoge. Enough is enough. I am not doing it again because why would we go out and a girl be toasting you, be saying hello, you look good, and I'm the girl.
Guys toast you.
Yes, guy toast me. I won't lie. Of course, plenty.
Since the emergence of cross-dressing in Nigeria, we have seen lots and lots of people identify as different gender, and of course, it has caused a lot of stir on social media. So let's look at 10 male cross-dressers who you wouldn't believe are men. Starting at number 10, we have Josh, whose full name is Ebimobowe Joshua Agai. When photos of the cross-dresser emerged some time back, it seems someone was set to give Bobrisky a good run for his money. Identified as PW Josh on Instagram, he's gradually trying to take Bobrisky's spot as Nigeria's number one cross-dresser. He became an internet sensation when he shared stunning photos of him dressed as a corps member in camp, and then later on when he posed for a beach photo, which got quite a lot of reactions. He is a professional model and makeup artist from Bayelsa in South Nigeria. Unlike Bobrisky, however, the corps member is a professional model and even bagged the award for the best catwalk male model in Nigeria 2014. The Bayelsan, who stands at about 6 foot tall, is now the talk of the town, and he doesn't seem to shy off all the attention he's getting. Next up at number 9, we have Chimdi Iche, also known as J Bugatti, a Nigerian cross-dresser, social media sensation, and makeup artist who, like every other cross-dresser in Nigeria, wants to be like Bobrisky. J Bugatti, back in 2018, announced he will undergo gender assignment surgery once he has enough funds. After his supposed procedure, Jay asked Nigerians to stop addressing him as he said she is now the pronoun he would like to be addressed by. In 2019, he claimed he finally had surgery to remove his manly parts and replace with that of female, but said he kept it a secret and decided to come out now as his Xmas gift to his followers. Of course, trust Nigerians who were quick to doubt the validity of his stories, saying he is just doing it for clout chasing. From one J to another, at number 8, we have Daniel Anthony Unsukan, also known as J Boogie, who is a top Nigerian cross-dresser. He became famous for sharing his pictures back in 2020 and has consistently trended on social media since then. J Boogie likes to post twerking videos and participate in challenges meant for ladies on social media. He's also a brand influencer and social media personality who founded Jay's Secrets. His gender transition got Nigerians' attention on social media platforms. J Boogie has been enlisted to be among the top 10 cross-dressers in Nigeria alongside Bobrisky and others. In an interview with BBC Pidgin some time back, J Boogie openly affirmed to being proud and fulfilled, living his true and authentic self as a transgender woman in Nigeria. When asked if he is still identified as a male by the mainstream media and society, Jay responded with a rhetorical question pointing to her feminine physiques. Next up at number 7, we have Jefferson Ndoma, also known as Jeffina Lewinsky, who is also a Nigerian cross-dresser. Jeffina got his fame by posting pictures of himself online representing a woman. However, he hasn't stopped living his truth, especially on Instagram, where he influences and models for several brands. Although not generally accepted, which isn't a surprise, the likes of Jefferson Ndoma have found a path for themselves in cross-dressing. Although he's originally a high sought-after makeup artist, it does appear that with cross-dressing, he has found a new level of fame. Upon meeting him for the first time, you wouldn't believe he is a boy, even if you were told, especially when he cross-dresses. He says that he intentionally spoiled his backpack when he was a kid, so his mom would give him one of her handbags to improvise. He also recalled how he will always like his outfits with a little touch of femininity. Let's just say it's pretty much always been there from an early age. Jefferson revealed that he started cross-dressing after he gained admission into the University of Calabar as a 17-year-old. Next up at number 6, we have another cross-dresser, John Tel Peters, or more popularly J Blush, who came to the limelight after his beef with Bobrisky in the year 2019, which also gave him more followers on Instagram. He's known for his funny comedies, dance, and modeling. He's one of the top models in Tiana's Empire's Place, owned by Tony Lawani. He's most time called the Black Barbie by friends, and many of his female friends will flaunt him on Instagram, saying that he drips more than most women. It goes without saying that many Nigerians agreed that he was one of those clout-chasing cross-dressers looking for attention, considering that he got fame after beef with Bobrisky, who many also believe is a fame seeker. In the top 5 now, we have Brian Nwankoro, also known as Ja'ama, who is one of the top cross-dressers in Nigeria. He told the public that he wasn't homosexual or gay and that he was cheated by nature. but he had undone that by becoming a transsexual. And believe it or not, the heavens were rejoicing over it according to him. Brian is known for his bold and daring outfits, which have made him a household name in Nigeria and beyond, and has become a sensation on social media with thousands of followers on his various platforms. He has always been interested in fashion and style, and he started experimenting with different looks at a young age. Unlike the previous crossdresser, Brian said that he doesn't intend to have a beef or dethrone anyone, but simply wants to be accepted. At number 4, we have Onyx Godwin, a crossdresser who is a makeup artist, blogger, and freelance writer. He made his way into becoming one of the top crossdressers in Nigeria by affiliating with celebrities and attending numerous Lagos fashion events. Godwin became popular after he took pictures with popular Nigerian blogger Linda Ikeji. Onyx, who many consider controversial, appeared as a panelist on a recent episode of the Inside Out show, together with other Nigerians who discussed the issue of misconception of cross-dressing. On the show, Onyx said he cross-dresses to complement his personality. Even though some people are not pleased with the way he expresses himself, he doesn't really care. He said he is very comfortable in his own skin. At number 3, we have Alexandra. The Nigerian crossdresser is a transgender activist and model who represented Nigeria in several transgender fashion competitions. Also known as Diva, he also promotes the dresses of some female clothing line in Nigeria. Diva has asked in the past to be identified as a transgender, not a crossdresser, but did not state whether a gender reassignment surgery has been done. The gay activist was a very handsome guy who was into modeling, but thought of trying these trending looks of making him to make more money from his modeling occupation. Men of nowadays can go any extent to make money, and this guy Buchi decided to join his colleague Bobrisky and co in doing all types of body enhancements, which most times requires surgical procedures to achieve just to entice same gender instead of opposite gender, as Almighty God everly made it to be. Looking at some of his pictures on his social media, and if one did not properly convince you that he is actually a man, you would never believe. According to Buchi Alexandra, he has since childhood longed to be a girl and is obviously enjoying his current looks. Despite the fact that Buchi was born a male child, he underwent a transgender surgery where he was medically changed from a man to a woman. He's now with all the ladies' features, which look so natural. He too has had personal beef with Bobrisky in the past. At number 2, we have James Chukwueze Obialo, popularly known as James Brown, a Nigerian internet personality, dancer, and crossdresser who was noted in 2018 following the arrest by the police at a party alongside 46 others for being alleged gay, and spent a month at a Ikoyi correctional facility. But the case against them was later dismissed by a court. He released a video afterwards denying the allegation, where he said, "They did not cut me. This video was actually what made him popular." However, like most crossdressers in Nigeria, James Brown's growing popularity comes from social media controversies. He latched on to the newfound fame, found his voice, and carved a niche for himself in the social media space. James Obialo's many inherent talents, such as switching from a male personality to a female's, dancing, comedy, and so on, grew his fame. His numbers grew across the board, and he began to bag influencing deals from individuals and brands. Finally, and you just know this list wouldn't be complete without Idris Okoneye Olarewaju, well known as Bobrisky. He's a popular crossdresser, arguably the most popular in Nigeria. Bobrisky gained fame in 2016 for his controversial lavish lifestyle and feminine mode of dressing. He's best known as a social media influencer, internet sensation, beauty therapist, entrepreneur, and LGBTQ activist who became famous by documenting their transition on social media. He advertised fashion and beauty products on his social media pages like skin whitening cream, makeup, human hair weaves, watches, trendy attires, and other feminine accessories. Bobrisky, who also makes a lot of money from his craft, was the most searched Nigerian on Google between October and November 2016. Bobrisky might not have been the first crossdresser in Nigeria, but he's one of the most popular and influential in the industry. So if you enjoyed this video, kindly hit the subscribe button and like, then click on the end screen on your left to watch the top 10 baddest female dancers in Nigeria 2024.